I'm happy to be here. Thanks for coming, guys. Yeah, so the chapbook is called A Bright Veil, and I encourage you to take a look at it up front, along with all the other fine publications you see before you, and buy all of them. buy more than one copy of all of them. So I'm going to read a new work tonight, and basically these are poems addressed to ideas or phrases or objects or people, and what they're addressed to is also the title of the piece. So I think that's pretty straightforward. Me. You're not the truth. You're hearing a poem, so you can listen to the magic words. The whistle of the little baby breathing them. The sound of the air snags through. These teeth are the truth. Silence listens too, when the own house knocks. Knocks once, clarity, and twice, peace of mind, thrice, and someone. Maybe someone perceives a great will to fail. The cried wall, yeah, the weakness is scaled. The bow is broken. I'm afraid that anger choked a roller skate in the sky with meaningless height. Son of the man, S-U-N, son of the man. I will read your biography at night, the past tense, to have read. The light, sooner than now, left. I say something in the morning. You pass across the sky, safely, again on the other side of spoken. Given that I wish a sunrise, and no one to hear what meets the skin of land. No one said science, the sharpness of being. There is some property. Bent. The light out of your fist bent. The window at your closing hand. What I could read all right in the dark, my God, I shut my mouth to you. You are forever scaling moment. You inspect the aisles, like a kingdom searches illusions of darkening. This poem begins with an epigraph from Mr. John Barrymore. This attempt is right here. And the poem is called Midday Composition. Midday composition. I write. I argue mechanically. Constrict instruments falsely in panic. In beauty. Regard your beauty. Your streamline. Gradient. Upon tangent selves in the west. I think backward. Tumble. Terminated words. Feel my measure from the top of my head. Thickening a measure as feeling chills my naked body. Splayed straw body, fully clothed my body, cold in the rudiment. That kernel of light slip, broke into longer shadow upon the land. Lay down, companies. Other empires that are serial, such as this, memory of another's business. Keep still, you moving thing. To keep still is to stop a moving thing. Don't actually move. The sky doesn't, or the sun remains. All that does appear to move shames us remotely as machine remind me, the trees that know this type of silence, and a noise that reacts to silence. Not the ornaments they hold, or the stark breaths deeper than deep breaths, the excitement of warmth composed as music. I imagine the sound coming last. I discover the vapors of conversation, whole gulfs of sound unbreathed. I bisect the air by a voice I fear. I should have prepared, because I don't know what to read next. Okay, this is about a child growing up in western Pennsylvania. Young adults. There he is lying down in a 5-inch pool on Chenango Road. No one resolves the truth because the truth is nothing can be uniform in consciousness. A desire for movement from his body is also a desire to render it perfectly still. A no-name dad and a no-name kid step onto the porch. One says to the other, quote, "How to be inconspicuous and attractive to a passing stranger. How to walk on the shoes and things, keep perspectives, carefully, undergo harsher yet harsher circumstances until you give in to me." End quote. This is addressed to a parent as if it were, addressed to a bank as if it were a parent. Federal parent. Tall shadow of a lion's beard. One grid in the glass sky. One white light asleep in a midnight of wives. The fields and steel hold their horns out. To the fortunes shielded behind the cat paws. I ask you, 2 stone cat guards, ask you to pierce the surface, because we are flesh-like and require air. We are unsure if the glass is that clean. We are unsure if we've been underwater. We wait for anything besides a car to come out of you. Here in your dining room, here in your living room, here on the bathroom ceiling, you score a divot in a cement plane like the first you did. This is the same size as a coin. What decisions are your decisions? What you do is manage the business from pretty good to a lot better. Tie our cape tighter. You step in, John. You step in. You, maybe someday, you be proud of what you done. And this is the last one. Desert Company. Coin falls. Risk is chosen resolution. Chance remembers, 'cause it is, gentrified and cereal. 9 stray blossoms. 9 more. The poem's only voice sounds like everybody. The air is ours if we breathe it, clean it from definition. Won't you join Will near the plateau's edge with that blind man who said, "I do not care if I breathe exactly here"? Thank you.